So I wanted to do a video today about tomatoes. I saw somebody had asked my mom a while back if you can put more than one tomato in an 18-gallon tote. I have 12 totes here. There's 12 here. These are all my tomato plants. Not all, I have some in the back too. But these are all the ones I started myself from seed. I have between 3 and 4 tomato plants per tote. I know I overstuff. It's my habit. I have a terrible habit of overstuffing my totes. But you can see they're all doing really good. They're all loaded with fruit. I have fruit on all of them. They're loaded. These are purple Cherokees, and I have beefsteaks in here too, down here, and you can see the only ones that aren't doing so hot, they're a little yellow, which I did end up fertilizing, were my sweetheart cherries there. They're a little yellow, and the new leaves coming in are turning green. But I have read that that's normal for the sweetheart cherries, that people tend to have some issues with those. But those are the only ones. The rest of them, as you can see, are all huge. If I can back up there. They're huge, they're green, they're full of fruit that are going to start ripening. The sweethearts did have some ripe that I did pick the other day. I mean, I got fruit everywhere. And these are my 18-gallon totes. There's fruit everywhere on these guys, all over. Again, I have like 3 or 4 plants. I do make sure I soak the totes really good. I do put some fertilizer in here periodically. Maybe a couple times a month, couple times a month. But you can see the plants look really good. The only ones that didn't look good were the ones I've posted about, which were these 2 that were in that horrible soil. They try to grow, but they kind of didn't do so well. But you can see, I mean, they're all about, what are they, like 5 feet tall now? Maybe almost 6 feet tall, some of them. And like I said, they're all in 18-gallon totes. There's between 3 and 4 plants per tote. I have fruit everywhere. I know there's tons of beefsteak in that bush there, and I can't even get into them. They're pretty tight in there. I'll have to, when they start ripening, get in there. There's some really big tomatoes in there I saw the other day. But I mean, like, I have fruit everywhere. And the buggers are already eating them. Isn't that nice? But yeah, I saw it. Somebody had asked. Maybe don't do it the way I do it, because I mean, I do stuff them. I put more than I probably should. But again, like I said, I do excess watering. I do add a little bit of food or nutrients in there. Like they all have, there's lots of tomatoes everywhere, probably more than what we really need. But I'm sure you could go two plants without an issue. Like I said, some of these have 4. And look how good they look. The only ones that don't look the best are the sweethearts, I will admit. But you can see the new foliage coming in is green. It's green. I added some extra fertilizer to it that I got on Amazon. I can't remember the name of the fertilizer. But I did add that about 2 weeks ago, and I saw a difference in the leaves already. So they probably do feed more with 4 plants in there. But you can see those back there, my beefsteaks and my Cherokees, my purple Cherokees, those are almost 6 feet tall. And look how dark green they are. And look how good they look. And it's easy when they fall over. I just tie them. Like I had to tie these the other day. They started to come out of the wiring. So I tied them to here. But I mean, I have tomatoes all through. I know there's some beefsteaks down here. I saw them the other day. I don't see them right now. But it's pretty. This is my tomato forest, I call it. Here's another one. These are purple Cherokees. There's a beefsteak down there. I should probably get that tied up before somebody finds it. Can you see that there? That's a purple Cherokee. There's another tomato. I saw some really big ones in here. It's kind of hard to see. Everything's green still. I'll have to update y'all, but yeah. So, I mean, in the 18-gallon totes, I would definitely say you could put 2. Just keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on the color of the leaves. The leaves will tell you. So, there you go. There's my tomato forest. So yeah, I mean, I definitely would say you could put 1, 2 together. You shouldn't have a problem. Like I said, I overstuff. I overstuff everything. My okra has a few in each one. More than a few in each one. My strawberries are all stuffed. I have a terrible habit of overstuffing things. I just have to make sure that I overfeed them. Make sure that they're fed. And they do pretty good. Anyway, just wanted to do that little video to show you it's possible. You can get it done, and as long as you're taking care of them. Alrighty, bye.